Bluey fans, hold on to your tails. We've discovered some mind-blowing evidence that might just confirm what fans have been speculating about for months. Bandit and Chilli could be expecting a new addition to the Healer family, from subtle animation changes to mysterious dialogue hints. We're about to break down the most shocking clues that suggest baby number 3 might be on the way. In today's video, we're diving deep into the episodes, analyzing every detail and connecting dots that you might have missed. Clue number 1, the mysterious perfect conversation. The episode Perfect presents what might be the strongest evidence yet in the original Australian version that Disney Plus viewers never got to see. While international audiences watched a modified conversation about dog teeth, Australian viewers witnessed something far more significant: an intimate discussion between Bandit and Pat about family planning and vasectomies. During this conversation, Bandit reveals a crucial piece of information when discussing Pat's decision to get the snip, stating that Chilli wants to keep her options open. This seemingly casual comment takes on profound significance when examined in the broader context of the series. The placement of this conversation in the Season 3 premiere becomes even more meaningful when we analyze the episode's full context. Pat discusses how quick and simple his procedure was, but Bandit's hesitation and reference to Chilli's wishes suggest deeper family discussions happening behind the scenes. The show's creators, known for their meticulous attention to detail, deliberately chose to include this conversation at a pivotal point in the series. This timing becomes particularly poignant when viewed alongside creator Joe Brum's confirmation of Chilli's previous miscarriage, adding layers of emotional complexity to her desire to keep her family planning options open. Furthermore, the episode showcases several subtle visual clues during this conversation. When Bandit discusses Chilli's wishes, we see him looking thoughtful and slightly uncertain, a departure from his usually confident demeanor. The scene setting, a quiet moment between two fathers during a children's party, creates an intimate atmosphere that allows for this kind of vulnerable discussion. These carefully crafted elements work together to establish a foundation for potential future storylines about family expansion. When we examine this scene in the context with Chilli's broader character arc, it becomes even more significant. Throughout the series, we've seen Chilli processing complex emotions about motherhood, particularly in episodes like Baby Race and Onesies. The conversation in Perfect doesn't exist in isolation. It's part of a larger pattern of moments where the show tackles family planning and growth, making this particular discussion feel less like a casual exchange and more like a deliberate story setup. Clue number 2, the bedroom episode's evolution. The episode Bedroom masterfully builds upon the groundwork laid in Perfect, delivering one of the most emotionally nuanced explorations of family planning in the series. As the Healer family sorts through their old baby items, we witness a deeply moving scene where Chilli becomes emotional over the nursery space. Her response to Bluey's innocent question about her tears, "Oh, it's just this room, sweetheart," carries heightened significance when connected to the earlier revelations about family planning and her past experiences. What makes this episode particularly compelling is the intricate way it handles the physical items representing potential future additions to the family. Despite the room being cleared out, the show deliberately avoids showing the family disposing of any nursery items. Instead, these precious belongings are carefully stored in the mysterious spare room that appears occasionally throughout the series. This preservation of baby items becomes especially meaningful when we consider how the show typically handles transitions and changes, usually with clear resolution and closure. The episode also features several key moments that support this theory. When Bandit attempts to lighten the mood during the emotional scene, Chilli's reaction isn't just sadness about memories. It suggests unresolved feelings about future possibilities. The camera work in this scene is particularly telling, with lingering shots of specific baby items and Chilli's expressions as she handles them. Additionally, Bluey and Bingo's innocent questions about their own baby days create perfect opportunities for the show to explore themes of family growth and change. The way the episode connects to both past and future storylines is masterful. It references earlier episodes showing Bluey and Bingo as babies, while simultaneously setting up potential future developments. This careful storytelling creates a coherent narrative thread about family dynamics and the possibility of expansion, all while maintaining the show's signature emotional depth and authenticity. Clue number 3: the animation evolution in Relax. The episode Relax provides some of the most compelling visual evidence through its careful animation choices. When comparing Chilli's character design in this episode to previous ones, there are notable differences that animation experts have pointed out. In the veranda scene, Chilli's silhouette shows subtle but significant changes from her usual design, particularly in how she's positioned and drawn while resting. What makes this especially noteworthy is the consistency of Bluey's animation team and character representation. When we look at episodes like Rain and Postman, where Chilli is shown in similar resting positions, her character model maintains a distinctively different shape. The Relax episode shows a careful modification to her usual design, particularly noticeable in the midsection area. Animation director Joe Brumm and his team are known for their meticulous attention to detail, making these changes particularly significant. For comparison, when examining other adult healer characters in similar positions, such as Brandy in Onesies or Bandit in various episodes, their character models maintain consistent shapes regardless of position. This makes the subtle changes to Chilli's design stand out even more. The animation team has historically used visual storytelling to hint at future developments, making these design choices potentially meaningful for future storylines. These animation changes become even more significant when viewed alongside the show's history of using visual storytelling to foreshadow major developments. Similar subtle animation adjustments were used to hint at Frisky's relationship development with Rad before it became a major plot point, demonstrating how the animation team uses these subtle visual cues to plant seeds for future storylines. Clue number 4: the Stick-Bird connection and character development. The episode Stick-Bird, strategically placed after Relax, presents a complex web of emotional undertones that gain new meaning when viewed through the lens of potential family changes. Bandit's unusual behavior throughout the episode shows signs of someone processing significant news. His distraction and worry go beyond typical work stress, with several key scenes highlighting his emotional state. The episode's timing becomes particularly significant when analyzing Chilli's dialogue. Her reassurance to Bandit,
"Let it go, babe. You're missing all this."
"Let it go, babe. You're missing all this," takes on a deeper meaning when considered alongside the previous episode's hints. The scene where Bandit watches the children play while lost in thought mirrors similar moments from episodes dealing with family changes, such as Baby Race and Onesies. Furthermore, the episode's focus on appreciating present moments while worrying about the future creates a parallel with previous storylines about family growth and change. Bandit's behavior pattern matches similar character reactions from episodes dealing with major family developments, suggesting a larger narrative arc in development. The episode's placement in the season's running order adds another layer of significance to these hints. Following directly after Relax and preceding episodes with strong family themes, Stick-Bird serves as a pivotal moment in the season's narrative arc. The careful positioning of this episode, with its themes of change and uncertainty, suggests it's meant to bridge earlier hints with future developments. Clue number 5: the butterfly symbolism and narrative patterns. The recurring butterfly motif throughout recent episodes creates a sophisticated layer of symbolism that extends beyond simple visual appeal. In Slide, the butterfly's appearance carries particular significance, especially considering Joe Brumm's confirmation of its important role in the upcoming episode, The Sign. The show has historically used butterflies during moments of significant family transition and growth, making their increased presence particularly noteworthy. Looking deeper into the show's pattern of using symbolic elements, we can trace how the butterfly appearances align with major family developments. This becomes especially significant when examining the episode placement. The butterfly scenes often precede or follow moments when focusing on family dynamics and growth. The episode Stickbird deliberately connects these symbolic elements to Chilli's character arc, suggesting a careful planned narrative progression. The timing of these butterfly appearances also correlates with other subtle hints throughout Season 3. In episodes featuring family gatherings, such as Christmas Swim and Easter, the camera often lingers on moments showing Chilli interacting with babies or young children, particularly during scenes with Frisky and Brandy. These seemingly casual moments gain new significance when viewed alongside the butterfly symbolism and other narrative clues. But what do you think? Could these clues be pointing to a new little healer pup joining the family? Which piece of evidence convinced you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe to stay updated on all the latest Bluey theories and discoveries.